getting the nod in this one. Ryan Weathers. What do we need to know here? Just about to get underway. Otto Lopez. Now at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Judge under it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one the other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Jordan Westburg. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's George Springer.
Ball 1.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first. That takes care of Springer. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Popped up. Lopez under it. 1 away. Bellinger up to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. And now it's Manny Machado.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And he swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Isaac Paredes stepping in now for the Yankees. And it stays fair. Bellinger on his way home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Oh, what a stop. Throw to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. Top of the second, and now for the Jays, Josh Young. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And next for Toronto, Spencer Steer.
Ball, that's inside.
Late on that fastball.
What do you
Steer
got?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. And foul ball. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag safe at home. We're tied at 1. Brandon Lockridge next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Rip to right, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive, and that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. 2 outs, bases full. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3. First and second, 2 outs. And the batter is George Springer. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 5-1. Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So new pitcher now, Paul Blackburn.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
Ball, that's inside. Outside, that's a ball.
Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. Bottom of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Clement flips it. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Lied out his first time. This one in the air center field. Lockridge under it. And that is that. Back in New York. And now for the Jays, Spencer Steer. Blackburn, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. The 1-1.
No. Inside.
He's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Takes it in for the out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now here is Brandon Lockridge. Broken bat, and it's popped up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop,
First and second, one out. Otto Lopez. Next up for the Blue Jays.
That's out.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. Gap shot should score at least 2. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Lopez around third. Relay throw home. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And it's 9-2. Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. Laser. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And it'll be Jordan. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Bird.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swinging a foul out of play. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the third and final game of the series. That's ripped into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now 10-2. So up next, Josh Young.
Ball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's in there. And the count is 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. the Bronx as we go to the last of the third.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just without anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
And there's one away. Spencer Steer digs in now. 1 for 2. Outside
Nope, that's
low.
a ball.
And the count even 1-1. Bird goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Judge takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Inside.
Ball inside.
Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, bottom 4, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball.
The 0-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts. Paul Goldschmidt down 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now for the Jays, Brandon Lockridge. That one fouled off.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Just missed.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
2-2 now. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. That's not coming back. A 2-run shot. Now here is Ernie Clement. Ripped to first, caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now here's the DH, Jordan Westburg.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
Caballero over to Jazz. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rips that one to right. Springer takes it in for the out. Out number 2. And here comes Bellinger. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that extends the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Judge in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at 3rd. It's a 2-out double. 2nd and 3rd now. Here's Machado.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards right center field. And that is that.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Like a champion, what a piece of body, can tell me where you get it from. Now find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in me everything, but up on a car, you know look for them way. You look good enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man I swear and I steer about night and day. Would you be my only and the woman they say? We can just smile on our face and say, she want a man for do the work, not one for play. I'm a rattan man, she says she want one for stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion?
Does anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had. And my cheap one night romance and always turned bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo low down and do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, everybody seems to think I changed since I quit. Dropped all my bad habits and started back thinking. When I jump off the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, would you hear me call? Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sang a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, look out now. And I gave up all my good times to keep my health. Quit doing everything I love for somebody else. But I gambled away every love I ever had. My cheap one night romance and always turn bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're all getting along without me, as far as I can tell. But maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, just like that. Oh, yeah.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. We the neighbors feathers up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. On credit, I make you come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, can you rise to the summit? She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
There's only dance music in time.
slow dancing in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to braid. Slow dancing my soul to fate. I slow dance in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to braid. Slow dancing my soul to fate. My love, it used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. Oh. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. Your lips don't care if I come back. I was your favorite flavor. When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave.